amongst the people, beginning with our families, and of course our community, and everyone around you is very important, but especially during Ramadan. Especially when we're fasting. Especially when we're hangry. We're hungry and we're angry. It's going to happen. You know, I'm fasting, I'm getting a little bit tired. And then when they hear fasting, they're like, oh, fasting from what? Food and drink. Even water? Even water. And then that entire conversation just goes on. And maybe, just maybe, you didn't convert them. But maybe it sparked something in their life. That, you know what, these Muslims, sisters, they get stares from random people. Maybe it's our time to get stares from random people. And you kind of show that you're Muslim. Maybe instead of praying, you know, somewhere closed, you pray a bit outwardly, where people can see you. And maybe, just maybe, this is your form of da'wah. So number one, try your best to go to that next level of da'wah. Number two, the second thing we talked about in this camp was Quran. And of course, Ramadan is the month of the Quran. But maybe it's time to take it to the next level, the next step. If you have never ever done a khatam of the Quran, you've never finished the Quran from Surah Fatiha all the way to Surah Nas, in the entire month of Ramadan, maybe this is your year. You try your best, you make that niyyah. And if someone can do that, someone does that every Ramadan, maybe you do 2, 3. Maybe this is a year you also do the translation, and you understand the Quran. And this is something that we did in the camp. We actually just sat down and read Quran for 30 minutes. And some of the students, they told us that, you know, we struggled. It's been a while. We haven't sat down for 30 minutes. Some of the Sahaba, they used to prepare for Ramadan months in advance. We have less than 40 days. And if someone is struggling to read 10 minutes of the Quran now, how are we going to get to 2-3 hours in Ramadan? 4 or 5 hours in Ramadan? So maybe from today on, we start with Surah Kahf on Friday. Maybe after the Jummah khutbah, we stay here and we read Surah Kahf. Try to get used to it. This week, try 10 minutes, 20 minutes of sitting down. Next week, another 30, 40 minutes. Keep building it up. So that by the time Ramadan comes, you're ready. You're ready to give 4 hours. You're ready to give 5 hours of Quran. And last thing we talked about during this camp was make the niyyah for i'tikaf. And I didn't finish the narration, but the narration of Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu, he goes on and he names the virtues of i'tikaf. I'tikaf is staying in the masjid. And if you can't stay in the masjid, then maybe making a particular place in your home and staying in that room in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. And I'll end on this story. There was a cardiologist in our community when we were growing up. MashaAllah, he became a doctor, became a cardiologist. And one Ramadan, he noticed that his 13 or 14-year-old son finished the Quran twice because he stayed during i'tikaf. And for some reason, this sparked something in his life. And he just thought, how could my son do 2 khatams of the Quran and I've never ever done it before? Get busy with work, family, work. Never have I done this before. So the next Ramadan, before Ramadan came, he took off the last 10 nights. Instead of going on vacations and using those vacation days, he took off just in the last 10 nights of Ramadan. And he did i'tikaf. And he told everyone, these last 10 nights are for me and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that Ramadan, he actually did the first khatam in his life because of preparing for those last 10 nights. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us reach Ramadan. اللهم بلغنا رمضان اللهم بلغنا رمضان اللهم بلغنا رمضان إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. واذكروا الله يذكركم ودعوه يستجب لكم ولذكر الله تعالى أكبر والله يعلم ما تصنعون. أقم الصلاة.
الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح.